A good woman who fears Allah and memorizes a lot of Quran. She called a sheikh on one of the channels to ask about something, and she said, "Oh sheikh, I am a Muslim and a believing woman and obeying Allah. But my husband drinks alcohol and comes home late. One day he entered the house and found me reading Quran, so he pulled it away from my hand and threw it away. Is it okay to live with him, or should I ask for a divorce?" The sheikh asked her, "Do you have any children from him? Do you have a family? And who else can you rely on other than your husband?" The woman said, "Yes, I have 3 children and I have a family, but they live in a very far village. And I live in the capital, and no one takes care of me except my husband because my children are still very young." The sheikh said, "Then be patient and don't ask for a divorce and don't fight with him or get into any argument. And you must ask Allah to guide him while your prostration in the last third of the night. Remember the hadith of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Our Lord, the Blessed, the Superior, comes every night down on the nearest heavens to us when the last third of the night remains, saying, 'Is there anyone to invoke me so that I may respond to invocation? Is there anyone to ask me so that I may grant him his request? Is there anyone seeking my forgiveness so that I may forgive him?'" The wife said sadly, "Oh Shaykh, how can I be patient, and how do you tell a fatwa with that?" The sheikh said quietly, "Madam, I remind you of the hadith of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Whosoever would be patient, Allah will give him patience, and no one is granted a gift better and more comprehensive than patience. And know that if you left your husband, there will be not just one who drinks alcohol and throws the Quran, but it will be 4, because he will take the children and they will be growing up on his temperament. There is no solution in fleeing or leaving the home. Be patient and know that the patience will be a bridge which your children will pass over to the way of survival and success, Allah willing." The woman was convinced by the sheikh's words and begins reading Quran, fasting and praying at night, and she prays to Allah to grant her husband to guide and ask her children to pray to Allah to their father during and after the prayers.
وقال ربكم ادعوني أستجب لكم إن الذين يستكبرون عن عبادتي سيدخلون جهنم داخرين.
Less than a year, the same sheikh is hosted on another channel, and the woman called him and said, "Peace be with you, sheikh. I am the woman who called you last year and told you about my husband who drinks alcohol." The sheikh said, "Yes, I remember you. Tell me, how are you?" The woman said, while she is crying with joy, "I swear, sheikh, that my husband now is the one who opened the mosque in the Fajr prayer and to call to prayer for the people, and he performs prayer at night and reads the Quran and performs all the prayers, also the additional prayers. Allah grant him to guidance. Moreover, my children are memorizing Quran and they are kind to us. Allah bless you." The sheikh said happily, "Because you are a believing woman, when you approach to Allah and Allah knows that your heart is pure and honest, Allah answered you. You had strived yourself and had been patient, so you got the reward."
وإذا سألك عبادي عني فإني قريب أجيب دعوة الداع إذا دعان فليستجيبوا لي وليؤمنوا بي لعلهم يرشدون.